Earlier this week, it was announced that Jon Kent, the son of Superman and Lois Lane, is bisexual. So, I just wanted to see what people were saying about it on social media.
To make certain that no stone stands, that no creature crawls, I command you to let loose the last of the Titans. Let loose the Kraken!
He spent quite some time in outer space. If you think about all the cultural and social differences we have on this planet alone, imagine going to outer space and hanging out with aliens from multiple galaxies. His perspective and the way he interacts with other species is on a level beyond our comprehension. Gender? He hangs out with aliens that have tentacles for hands and dorsal fins on top of their head. Okay, so let's see what people are saying on Twitter. Half the people mad about Jon Kent, Superman, being bisexual don't even read comics. General Master Munster says, I like how people are saying, why not make a new character? And it's like, bruh, Jon Kent is a new character. That's true. Jon Kent was only created like 6 years ago. In comic book years, he's still relatively new. I think when news like this drops, it's a gut reaction because a lot of people just read the headline and they didn't read the article and they thought it was Clark. So they immediately jump into the comments and they unsheath their swords. Back, not my Superman. All caps. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Please explain how Tim Drake and Jon Kent are supposed to be bi when Jean Grey is in a completely different comics company and unable to tell them this information. That was funny. Gail Simone, comic book writer, says, I have a question about the freaking out over Jon Kent coming out as bi. I'm just thinking out loud. How many DC Marvel male identifying hero characters, not supporting characters, are bisexual, not gay, in regular continuity? Just curious. First Tim Drake and now Jon Kent. I'm all for these heroes coming out as bi and looking forward to any future representation. I'm all for it too. I'm all for new storylines. I'm all for new characters. I'm all for new representation. It is the only way that the comic book genre can stay relevant and fresh and not just be a constant rinse and repeat. So the good thing is, if it's not for you, you don't have to read it. There's so many other books out there. I don't want romance in my comics. Alright, there's plenty of kapow bam smash books out there, but romance is a big part of any comic book. Like, there's always a leading lady or a love interest. Everybody is trying to ship Tim Drake and Jon. That's gonna be the next thing. DC is no longer my friend. Good night. There's also the argument of it being forced. Like, for example, for years, Tim Drake has had quotes about not caring about the gender of his partner, and when DC finally says he's bi, the internet gets mad. Jon Kent, a literal new character who's been put in the coming of age and finding yourself type storyline since he was introduced, comes out as bisexual. You can't really say anything about that was forced. Jon Kent news reminds me that I haven't read DC Comics regularly in more than 5 years and don't know who Jon Kent is. And this is why they do things like that. Because now you're wondering, and maybe you will go to a comic book store and find out. Look at the booty on that girl. That's nothing about Jon Kent. Oh, Dean Cain is apparently upset about Jon Kent being bisexual. Is that true or is that cap? Alright, let's wrap this up and take it home. So what did you guys think of the big news? Jon Kent is bisexual. I would love to hear your thoughts, your opinions, whether you agree or disagree in the comments. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it. Get at me. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, I hope everyone out there is safe. I hope everyone is healthy. I'll catch you guys in the next video.